Hello students. Hi, I hope you all are safe and healthy. So here I am again as promised. We are going to do a poem today on Killing a Tree by Jeev Patel. Now we all know the importance of trees. So but just to remind, still we are cutting lots of trees and there's lot of deforestation which is causing lot of pollution and hence global warming and so many other things. As we all know, the best thing that happened in the lockdown was that nature has started growing again. We can see our surroundings green. We can see that nature is happy, isn't it? So, we all know why we don't need trees, but still a reminder. They give us oxygen, they provide us timber, they reduce the evaporation rate of water, they provide habitat for small insects, small animals, even birds. They give frost protection. They provide shade to us. They provide food for bees, birds, and animals. Most important, they stop soil erosion, and then they sometimes fix nitrogen deficiency also, isn't it? And they add an aesthetic value also to the surroundings, isn't it? So there are many fold uses of the trees. So I think this lockdown has taught us very one thing, that we need to keep our surroundings not only clean but healthy and green also, isn't it? This poem is all about that only. Why that the trees are really important for us. Now about the poet, Mr. Jeev Patel. He's a very famous Indian poet and playwright, but he's a practicing doctor by profession. He was born in Mumbai. He did all his education also from Mumbai, and he has written many poems, and his poetry work was entitled as Poems and How Do You Withstand, Body, Mirrored Mirroring are some of his main collections. He also wrote some famous plays like Princess, Savaska, and Mr. Bharam. And he conducted a poetry workshop in Rishi Valley School for more than a decade. He also edited a collection of poetry which was published in 2006. Now, just to introduce the poem. Now, what does the why does the writer has taken up this topic, this particular topic on killing a tree? What happens on killing a tree? So the poet is trying to sensitize us, the readers, and highlighting the fact that the trees are living things like us human beings. He equates trees with humans to convey that trees should not be cut, as we should not kill humans. Similarly, we should not cut trees because they are also like us. They have feelings, they weep, they cry, they get hurt, they do also feel pain. Because he says destroying a tree is like killing a human being. Like killing a human being is not acceptable, is not right, is punishable. Similarly, cutting a tree should also be considered as the same offense. And he tells us in the poem that a tree does not die merely by cutting, because it regrows from where it is cut. If it has to be destroyed completely, then it has to be uprooted. The roots are the main thing. If you have cut the trees, the branches, they will grow again. Must have seen the trees getting pruned, so they grow again. So that's what he says, that if we have to kill a tree, then we have to uproot it. Now, just a short summary about the poem. On Killing a Tree, summary raises awareness among the readers regarding trees. Means that we should not cut them. First and foremost important thing. The poet sensitizes us regarding trees by emphasizing the fact that they are living beings, like humans. And then furthermore, author makes a comparison between trees and humans also. He does so by equating the trees with humans, by saying he wants to convey the message like one should not cut trees because they're just like humans. As you don't kill humans, you don't cut trees. Moreover, he explains that killing a tree is just like killing humans. And To further emphasize the fact that he says trees don't die by merely cutting them, because the trees have the tendency to grow from the point it is cut. They bleed because they are paining. Like we get a cut, we bleed, it pains. Similarly, the tree also feels the same pain. But if we have to kill a tree, if we have to totally kill a tree, then we must uproot the tree in order to destroy it. Uprooting the tree from his roots means we have killed the tree, means it has died. This is because the tree would be separated from the earth, the soil which supports it, from which it gets all the nutrients, isn't it? So we will continue the poem, the explanation of the poem, in the next video. All right, I'll see you then.